Oops. Oops. Let me delete that. Let me delete that. My bad. Alright, let's throw on the 10-lap race. Put the time to 2 times. Starting position there. Good. And let's just quickly go to my settings for video and see what... no upscaling. Alright, let's go 4x. Balance for anti-aliasing. Ultra. We'll even do high quality mirrors. And I will throw on DLSS without DLA, because I do want that FPS and smoothness while I'm streaming, man. It does make a big difference. So let's just go to drive real quick, single player. Got the S2000 here. Alright, just give me a quick sec, boys. I'm just going to use the washroom real quick. This is going to be a good race, bro. I'm telling you, man. It's going to be a really good race. Super realistic settings, realistic race, man. It's like this car just feels awesome. The whole game, bro, this whole game feels good. And this game is so good as long as you can find a car that you like to drive and you have a good time with a certain car or a track. This game is so good, man. Like, this is going to be a really, really good race. Just give me a quick sec, take my quick little smoke break. I have everything set up, so we don't have any more delays. I'm just going to hop in the rig and race, but just give me a quick minute here. Be right back. I'm gonna try really, really hard, man. Like, it's really hard to race at 100% and win, or even get close to winning, but I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try to win, man. It's gonna be tough. I might make the feedback a little higher too. We'll see how it happens. Heart being the winner. Maybe I'll get just a little bit closer to the wheel. Shifter pedals. And we will turn the game audio up more again. And I am going to get rid of the music now as well. I'm going to put the live chat back up to where it was. Oh, there we go. And I feel like the camera could just be changed a little bit. Maybe something like that will be a little bit better. Alright, let's see how it goes. That should be good. Oh, I didn't steer enough. Oh, really? Track cut there? Alright. That's fair. Oh, I love these camera settings too, man. The look with the wheel is set up, and that's so nice too. Look at that, bro. Beauty, man. Looks nice, bro. Looks too good, man. These high RPM cars too, bro. This VTEC, man, 9,000 RPM, bro, is sick, bro. I don't know what's making the shadows bug out a little bit once in a while, but you'll notice the shadows are a little buggy here and there. I don't know why exactly yet, but I'll figure it out. The S2000 in the new Assetto feels so much better than the old one, bro. I'll tell you that right now for sure. Whoops. Oh, this is a good race, man. I'm in position 4 on lap 3 at 100% difficulty with the normal road tires, bro. No assist, no traction control, nothing like that. We're genuinely racing this car for what this car is, and we're giving it the best shot we can make, man. I love it, bro. I love it. $9,000 RPM, 240 horsepower, VTEC, rear-wheel drive, short wheelbase. This car is perfect, bro. Nice, another good overtake. No cut there, but I did take a risky play to gain a little bit of time. And so far, this is a good race. Everything's been working out really good for me. Let off the brake a bit there so the car will steer. Oh, yeah. So tap the brake into this downhill section just a little bit. I'll try and hug that inside as much as I can. Oh, I let off the brake a little too early. We got a warning for a track cut. That was a really good corner, really good braking let-off point there. I let off the brakes at just the right point that it transferred the weight of the car. Pretty much perfect. We're in position 3, it says, but we're really in P2. This is the P1 guy in front of me at 100%. And we're on lap 5. Nice little peel out, keep it nice and smooth. That's the position 1 in front of me, man. I'm 1 slot away from being in first. I've only got a few more laps to go. Whoops, I was a little too heavy on the throttle for sure. Maybe I'll get him this corner. I've been really good at this corner the whole time I've been playing. Come out of here with the exit speed on the outside. Oh, that's not quite enough to overtake. I'm not going to go for it there yet. We're still going to play the keep up game for now. Even this won't be enough room to overtake, so we're going to ride close. We're trying to get this last overtake for first, but it is a challenging overtake to make. This guy's not slow. We don't want to crash because of overtaking, but we do want to get the overtake eventually. Oh, too much gas, boys. Too much gas. I'm going to try and hit the outside line and see if the outside line, just maybe I get lucky with it. Having a really tough time getting into position 1 here. Oh, I think I got enough speed this time to take it. I'm not taking. I think I got the overtake. So I did get the overtake. It's really just up to me now for the next 3 laps to keep up my pace. We're in position 1 at 100% difficulty, man. This is a challenging race. It's been basically perfect so far for me. But it's really hard to keep these lines going, especially when you're in the front without anybody to follow. No line, no one to lead a line for me. Oh man, I shouldn't have done that. Save it. Beautiful save. Beautiful save. We're just going to chill out for a sec, regather my thoughts here. It's okay if he catches up. I know the corner, I can overtake him that comfortably. If he does end up passing me, I do know where I want the overtake. I know what corners are my good and bad corners. 2 more laps, 2 more laps. The brakes a little harder that time into it, which was perfect for 3rd gear VTEC exit. Again, hit the brakes just a little harder into this corner, a little more aggressive here. I'm starting to learn how to drive the car a lot better now. I'm learning how to drive this car way better. It's going to show through my driving. Again, hit the brakes harder and kind of let off into the corner there. Look at that, bro. That's basically a perfect corner for this car. VTEC entry out, high RPM. This corner I now know is a good 4th gear corner. Just brakes at the 2 there, snap it in. Too heavy, still not a track cut, but we're good. Hey, how's it going, bro? How are you today? Welcome back to the stream, bro. We are gapping that guy that's behind me so bad, bro. I'm so far ahead in P1 right now, it's ridiculous. Hit this wide, heavy brake in. Get that car to steer with the brake. This car really likes that braking entry. I even could have gone way faster through there. Brakes on the entrance again. Drive this S2000 really aggressive, but not that aggressive. And that was too aggressive again, which is just fine though. We're so far ahead. I think we got 2 more laps to go. We're in P1. We've had a pretty flawless race. I haven't spun out. I haven't went off the track. I haven't hit anybody. This is the last 2 laps now. I'm in position 1 with 2 laps to go. At 100%. Ooh, less gas, just save it real quick. Yeah, you mean like like hit it from the left and just drive straight through it, like go right off the track and just kind of beeline straight through it. Oh yeah, bro, I've done that before, not really with like Assetto Corsa or even once on this game. And as you'll see, I'm just chilling now. I'm just making sure I stay in front. I'm not trying to risk spinning out or anything the last couple laps. I haven't won a 100% AI race yet. I used to mess around on like Forza and stuff and do that and see how straight you can try and get a car through and how big of a jump you can get through the corkscrew roll. I've been there. Coming up to the last lap now, after I cross the line up here under this red thing, that line right there, we're on the 10th lap. I'm in P1. I do have one guy really close to me though. I'm just trying to stay in front of him. I'm not trying to set a record lap or a hot lap here. I'm just trying to stay ahead of the guy behind me and win the race now. We're not doing anything crazy. This last lap is just about staying calm, cool, collect, and hitting the track at a decent pace. Just enough to where he can't pass me. This is the hardest part of the race. Just being nice and easy with it. See, that wasn't nice and easy. I had a chance to spin out there. It looks like we're actually going to win, boys. This is my first win. My first 100% AI difficulty win. Oh, how many laps did I make the race, bro? It says lap 11. I don't actually know how many laps the race is, bro. I thought it was done at 10. I thought I was only doing a 10-lap race, so I guess I will send it now because I don't know how many laps this race is. And I thought it was a 10-lap race, so I basically won the 10-lap race that I thought I was in. So let's do a couple laps of just kind of sending it, bro. We're just going to see what kind of sending we can do here. I gotta remember I can hit that corner probably in 4th, eh? Hey, there we go, bro. I actually won, bro. That's my first race I've won at 100% difficulty. We actually won the race at 100%, bro. I'm stoked. I just gotta get back to the pits. I'm gonna pit properly. We're just gonna mess around with the car a little bit while we head back to pits. It's not a drift car. This car's not meant to drift, but I still thought I'd send it anyway. Because we won, boys. We won the race, bro. 100%. I finally won. So I can switch cars now. I actually won my first race at 100% on this car, so we're ready to switch cars. Let's get it, bro. And then I'm just going to hit the replay real quick. And I'm just going to use the washroom again and take my smoke break real quick. So we're going to watch the replay while that happens. I'll be right back. Stoked, bro. I can't believe I actually won it 100%. That was really, really hard for me. Well, we won with the S2000, so you know what I'd really like to do? Is I'd really like to go try the GT3 Cup car again. Now again, we are going to have to change the view settings on the camera a bit here. And this might not be as good for you guys to look at, but I'm really curious to see how much of a difference this will actually make driving the car. I'm done. I'm done. It's over. I need to go back to the view settings here. And one thing we're going to do here is we're going to turn down the movement a little bit. We're also going to take off the lock to horizon now. This is a challenging car to drive. No traction control, Porsche GT3 Cup car, max difficulty, man. This is crazy, bro. No traction control on this Porsche, man. You really gotta watch those throttle inputs. I could really put on shoes to race with this car, man. I swear, bro. save it, save it. Good save, good save. Good one-handed save with that. This is way harder than the S2000, bro. I actually won with the S2000. 100% difficulty S2000. That was awesome. Look with wheel. Let's turn this down a little bit. We'll turn up the look with wheel gamma just a little bit. Turn down the smoothing just a little bit. Save that. And the camera. Man, I feel like I should really crank up the distance, bro. Like, just for my own performance sake. But I don't want to make it, like, really boring or annoying to watch either. Feel me? I actually feel like I should make the braking a little more sensitive for this car too. Oh, dude, the AI, wild that they want to hit me like that for no reason. Let's turn back the distance a bit, lower the ride height just a little bit, make the pitch just up a tad. Let's see if we can get it like to be enjoyable to watch, but also good to drive. Let's go back to the start. And the other thing, like I said, I'm gonna make the braking just a little bit better, because as you can see, it's not very sensitive. As I push it down, it has quite the carry. So does the throttle, but I want the throttle to be that way. So what we're gonna do is just quickly hit settings, and I'm gonna click the brakes first. And what we're going to do is watch on the left with how much I push. So when I push that much, like, I want that to be more than it is. So we're going to turn down the curvature, which is going to make the braking more sensitive. And I'm feeling like maybe minus 10%. Like, I want to be pushing that brake. Almost have it. I want it to be really sensitive when I push it. Yeah, 100% should be full on. Alright, let's try that out. I also want to go to my video, and I just want to see... Maybe I want to try a little bit different of a filter. We're not really using our mirrors, so we will go back to medium with all the mirror quality stuff. So we're really not using the mirrors that much. And I will turn up the motion blur a little bit as well. And the central clarity can be about 20% now in the middle of the screen. And we're not going to use Cinematic 3 anymore. We're going to try... let's click Natural 2 and see what happens on Natural 2. Let's take a look at how the game looks for graphics and stuff. Let's just try and give it a run with that filter setting there. This is starting to look a little more natural. Ooh, I hit that a little too slow, bro. Really, bro? You should have let me take the inside faster. Why did you hit me, bro? Oh, now I'm gonna get wrecked. This is crazy, bro. Driving this car with this camera setup, man, it's very nice, bro. I mean, this is so nice. The feedback too, man. Like the feedback on this game feels mint, bro. It feels really, really good. I promise you guys, man. I'm not trying to talk anything up, but this is wildly better than the other games. They really went in with this, bro. Assetto EVO devs, bro, they really went in with the feedback of the cars, how they sound, how they feel, how they respond, how the AI races against you with these cars at high difficulty. I know there's not a ton of content in the game right now, bro, but this is wildly nuts and perfect and so sick, bro. It feels better than any other game. I don't care what anybody says, bro. If you're hopping on a racing game and want that racing experience, bro, this is the game. No doubt in my mind that this is the best game for it, bro. It just, you feel so connected to the car. You can feel all the little shakes and rumbles in the wheel without them being like exaggerated. You know how sometimes you hit a bump in the game and the wheel just kind of like punks around and it goes crazy and it vibrates, goes you know what I mean? Like I lost it, bro. Yeah, I felt that I lost it. It's different, bro. This game feels so good, man. And it takes so long to learn a track and like actually get really good at the cars and tracks that you know. But if you have a track that you know and you really like racing, and there's a car and track on this game that you like, this will treat you better than any other game. I promise. The feedback is better, the tuning isn't fully unlocked or anything, but the feedback's better, the feel of the road is better, the shaking of the wheel isn't there. There's a little bit of vibrations, you can feel all the bumps in the wheel and stuff without it trying to fight for you. You can adjust the dampening so well that like there's stiffness when you turn the wheel, it's stiff to turn. But as you have the stiff wheel to turn, you'll still get the feedback shakes and the little rattles and vibrations without it actually trying to rip out of your hand or anything. This game has something with the feedback that no other game has. There's something with the feedback on this game that no other game has. And I obviously don't know what it is, but whatever they did with the feedback on this game and how the tire model is and how the cars feel and how the feedback changes in weight and responsiveness depending on each car that you drive, they really, really nailed the force feedback on this game. And to me, myself, personally, having the force feedback perfect, without exaggerating, it's perfect, and you have to change it a little bit per car or get used to the differences, that makes the game for me, because it makes you just feel like you're in an actual racing simulator with realistic cars and settings that really are what you should feel. And when you're playing a game and you're a driver like me and you've driven a bunch of different cars in your life and you used to race and build cars, and you want to have that experience on this game or any game, this game by far has the best forced feedback out of any other game. I'm talking BeamNG, American Truck Simulator, normal Assetto Corsa, with CSP and all the updates, iRacing, Automobilista 2. This game has better feedback than all of those games. Every single game, the feedback on this game, the feedback of what comes through the wheel is the best in this game, out of any of them. You don't get the wheel back and forth rattle when you let go of the wheel. You can adjust everything, especially per car, and with the tires in the game, it changes a little bit per car, per tire, per weight of the vehicle. And how the systems of the vehicle transfer over, for example, rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, they do what they should do. So if you're driving the Golf in this game and you're on the road tires and you're coming through a corner and you stomp the throttle, right? You stomp the throttle through a corner, you can hold the wheel and you'll feel the understeer of steering the car, spinning the front tires, and having it go a little bit straight instead of pulling through the corner. And you can feel the slight shake in the wheel, the vibration, just a little bit of vibration from the tires spinning on that angle. In this Porsche, you can feel everything. When you go on the curb, right, on the side of the track, those little red and white curbs, like, I'll explain this actually. Let me just do one quick lap of explaining how good the feedback feels so you guys can have an understanding of what you can feel, right? So for example, we're just going to take off here off the track, right? Now I got some dampening on this car, so I do have to try to steer it. And the more, you know, you have to, it's there, there's forces there, right? But the wheel isn't going to shake like any other game. See that? The wheel goes back to center, it's not shaking. It's not going to shake because you let off the wheel or nothing, right? It's going to come back. You see what I'm saying? It comes back a bit, right? It doesn't shake the car. It's not going to go like this. There's no point where the wheel's going to go like that on you. So as you come into a corner, right, you can feel these little bumps. You see these little bumps I'm hitting on the road? My camera's moving just a little bit. You can feel that very, very, very slightly in the wheel. Just through a little bit of vibration. It's not trying to pull you anywhere, right? My car isn't going to pull. But as you go over this, you can feel every curb line. So let's say, for example, you come over here, right, and you're driving on the curb. If only you guys could see it, I can feel every curb I'm running over in my wheel. It's shaking just a little bit. It's vibrating. Right? It's different. And as you go over it with speed, you can feel that. You can feel the second that your car hits the dirt and starts to lose traction in this game. You can feel when you go around a corner fast, like for example, if you rip this corner and you hit the curb, you can feel that curb actually pull the car a little bit on the camber of the corner on the inside. You can feel everything. Every little bump that I'm hitting, this whole entire curb I can feel. Coming into here, I can feel that curb. You can feel all these little bumps in the track. Like this, just little slight vibrations as I come over here. Even though I'm on the track on the road, my car's still going up and down over the bumps, and you can feel it all. The ABS you can feel when it kicks on, but it's not like normal Assetto. Normal Assetto, the ABS is crazy, right? It's just a very subtle vibration. Like you see this light on the dashboard up at the top left, right near the quality thing, right? It's just right there. That light is my ABS light, I think. And as that's kicking on and flashing like that, that's what you feel in the wheel. That quick flashing of the ABS light is what you feel in the wheel. Very subtle. Hey Abby, what's up? How you doing, Abby? Good to see you again. I'm telling you, man, the force feedback on this game in every single car and how it feels. I don't want to race on any other game. There's no other game that I should race on. That's how I feel about this. There's no other game to race on when you have a game that feels this good. So let's actually do a little bit of a competitive race here. And don't worry about the AI hitting that one corner on the first lap. They always do that on the first lap. It's just the first lap. And the graphics too, by the way, are amazing on this game. And it runs really well with DLSS and everything. I don't know why people complain. I think it's mostly just no hezzy drivers that don't know tracks and don't know cars and don't know actually how to race that really hate this game. Right? All the cut up in traffic people that's all they know and that's all they do, they're not gonna like this game. They're not gonna like it. This game, this is a racing sim, bro. This is an actual racing sim. It's actually hard, especially at 100%, which is what I'm playing on now. And you can't mash the gas, you can't mash the brakes, you can't just whip the wheel. You have to learn the track, you have to learn the lines. You have to adapt to the road conditions and who you're racing around. My back's a little bit sore from driving 1,250 miles this week. I don't know how much more I can race. Oops. Let's go to a different track. I want to go to a different track real quick. Also, I want to put my chair further back. And I want to see if racing a little further back is going to be better for my back. Maybe I'll grab a pillow too. Stick it behind me there. Maybe it'll help a little bit. All right. Let's hop in the Porsche on Laguna Seca. Actually, no, we're going to switch tracks because I know Laguna Seca really well. I want to race on Mount Panorama for a minute here. Still 100% difficulty, man. And I got my seat just a little further back. I'm hoping it hurts my back a little less because my back is really sore from all the work I've been doing. And if it turns out that I am just a little too sore to race tonight, then it is what it is, and I'll catch you guys another time. It's all good. Still want to lower the brake bias. I like when I hit the brake and the rear slides into the corner a bit. Let's lower the car in the front a little bit. Let's just see if anything bad happens from doing that. Oh, why is my gears thing messed up? My dashboard's all messed up. I might have to just quickly restart. Maybe that's a quick little bug with the dash. Is it a bug from the radar? Why is my dashboard all bugged on this car, bro? It wasn't doing this a second ago. That's weird, bro. My dashboard's bugged. I wonder if I just go back to the main menu for a second and reload back in. Oh, my dashboard's bugged on this car, bro. I don't even know why my dashboard's bugged out. Look at that, it says 0. My dashboard's messed, bro. Look at the dash. Look at the lights on the dash. It doesn't display information at all for me. I don't even know why it's doing that, bro. It wasn't doing that on the other track I was just on. It was normal. Maybe I'll try changing the weather just because. And let's go see if it does that on another track. Yeah, bro, what the fuck's going on? This car's got a bugged dashboard for me. The dashboard is bugged. Yeah, see, it's even bugged down there when it's adjustable. So now I have a bugged car, bro. This is the first bug I've run into on this game. First time the game's actually given me a bug. So let's try a different car. And let's go to all vehicles. I still want to drive a race car, though. Oh, you know what? Let's drive the CSL, bro. Let's drive the BMW. Oh, I think my game is bugging. I think my game is bugging. I think I finally have bugs with the game here. Let's go back to Mount Panorama. We'll start the session in the BMW and see if it's fixed. Ooh, it's fixed, but that's not the view that I want. Holy cow, bro. Let's go distance. We'll go back with the distance. Go down with the height a bit. Put the pitch up a little bit. Apply that. Hit the wheel and dash. Visibility all. Apply that. Motion is the same as it was before. Camera height up a bit. Pitch down a little bit. Let's try that out. And then traction control off. Okay, let's all fight for it. Let's just all totally fight here. Yeah. What is going on here?